Hey everybody, welcome to another video. And on today's video, we'll be talking about where we went in 2019, actually in the month of March. On this date, actually. Yeah, March 16th. Where did we go? And what did we do? Well, let's find out right after this. Alright everyone, welcome back to Justjustin. I am Justin, and on today's video, yes, we went on cruise number 6. And there was just 3 of us, and we went to the Mexican Riviera. Okay, so we boarded in Los Angeles at the Long Beach cruise port. We've been there twice before. We had a fun day at sea. We went to Cabo, we went to Mazatlan, Mexico, and PV, Mexico. I have hardest time pronouncing that city. I don't know why, I just do. It's down here, it's right below me. Okay, so, and then we went back to Los Angeles after that, and so we went aboard the Splendor of the Seas. The little model, I would like to get the bigger ones. My wife says, no, but I've been getting the bigger ones. Yeah, so I'm going to get the bigger ones from now on. But yeah, the Splendor of the Seas. It's a bigger ship than we've been on with Carnival. It's about as big as the Princess ships that we've been on. And so that's what we did. So let's go ahead and check out the video of our spring break. We called it the spring break cruise of 2019. Let's check it out. All right, before we get into the video, Long Beach cruise port is in like a dome thing where the Spruce Goose used to be at. You know, the Howard Hughes plane that he built. It used to be in that. Right next door to it, the Queen Mary is there. It's like partitioned off and got a brick wall around it and stuff like that. And we, instead of staying at the Maya Hotel, which is just down from Long Beach cruise port, we decided, what the heck, we're staying at the Queen Mary. That was an interesting experience because we just walked across the parking lot to get into the cruise port. But it was an interesting place to stay. Let's take a look at it. All right, so yeah, the Queen Mary is just right there in Long Beach Port. We stayed there. This is a picture taken from the parking lot. Here's the Queen Mary. You can ride the elevator up on the outside of the ship. It was quite interesting. This right here is the captain's quarters. And, you know, it's kind of spacious and stuff like that. Here's my son trying to be funny, talking on his cell phone in front of the phone booth. We had dinner at that chowder house. It was pretty good food. I really enjoyed it. So this is a picture of either the inspiration or the imagination. I can't remember. But they're at the Long Beach cruise port as well. So this is the room we stayed at. B484. We actually had keys, believe it or not. We actually had an actual key to get into the room. You walk in, there's a closet right here. You can open that up, and yep, there's a closet with an iron in it, an ironing board. The room was kind of spacious. I was surprised, considering how old the Queen Mary is. There's the bathroom with a tub and a shower. There's me. There's the rest of the bathroom. And then we get into the room. Yeah, you see there's 2 queen beds. That's pretty good. We're going to open up another closet. And yeah, there's the 2 queen beds. The room was actually quite big. There's my son. I don't know if he's sleeping or pretending to sleep because I was filming. But I'm always filming when they're in the room trying to sleep or do something because they're just impatient people. Probably a TV show my wife was watching. There's our porthole that we can see out. There's the dome, the Long Beach cruise port. So yeah, it was a pretty nice room there on the Queen Mary. If it's still going around, because I've heard there's lots of problems with the Queen Mary right now, but I would go check it out. All right, so now we're on to boarding day of the Splendor. So that was taken from the Queen Mary. It was just aboard the top deck, and that was a beautiful view of the splendor of the seas while we're right there on this Queen Mary. Now, this is back in 2018. I didn't have tripods. I didn't have some of the stuff I have today, and I know some of you are like, oh, well, you still have sucky filming abilities, Justin. But hey, at least I'm trying, right? Yeah, so there's the spruce goose used to be in that dome right there. It was kind of cool. We got a little bit of a history lesson. We actually saw the spruce goose when I was up in Oregon at a museum up there. It was kind of cool. It was nice, big. It was all made of wood. So yep, here we are at the Carnival's Long Beach Cruise Terminal. So Long Beach is home of Carnival, and the rest of the cruise ships go out of San Pedro. There's a spruce goose right there. It's a little tiny model of it. So I didn't get really too many pictures of boarding day. So day 2, it was a sea day, and I didn't get a lot of pictures. But here's a picture of breakfast, a show, and then a picture of dinner. I know, exciting life I lead. That looks like lobster and shrimp, and that was. All right, so day 3 takes us to Cabo. Yes, we have been to Cabo a few times, so it's nothing new. But yeah, we did a little bit different things this time around. We actually toured the city. Actually went out on a boat and looked at all the stuff right here. It was kind of cool. They told us the history of Cabo and everything like that. Here's the 3 of us enjoying our time. There's us at the Cabo sign. There's the ship right here. Yes, they have to dock out in the bay, and we have to get tendered in. Here's a couple pictures of dinner that night. That's perfectly done. My wife did not like it. Oh, that was perfectly done. Then some dessert. You always have to have dessert. So day 4 brings us to Mazatlan. We took a city tour on a bus. We went to this church. It was kind of cool. I liked it. There was a lot of pigeons there in the square between the church. It was right downtown. It was kind of cool. The pigeons were just everywhere. Yep, that's where we were at. The church is across the street. The pigeons were right behind there. Yep, there's Senior Frogs. You have to get your picture taken there. And here we are on another boat. Of course, my son's got his Eagles hat on. There's the Splendor. We're going out in the water to take a tour around Mazatlan via boat. There's some seals just vegging out in the sunlight, kind of like what we do. There's a Mazatlan sign. Yeah, Mazatlan has a full history. You need to go check it out. Of course, there's dinner. But if you have an opportunity to go to Mazatlan, I would go ahead and tour the city. It is awesome. and I would highly recommend it if you like history. So day 5 brings us to PV. All right, so as we're going up to our excursion, we pass through the town, and this is my son. He's on a 4-wheeler. Yes, we went on a 4-wheeler excursion, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But here's lunch. Yes, lunch wasn't included. We had to pay for this, but the food is really super good. Those drinks were huge. That food was really super good. I would highly recommend going on the 4-wheeler excursion and eating lunch there. I can't remember the name of it, but if I do, I'll find it. But there's Walmart. Yes, we went to Walmart. You always have to go to Walmart when you're in Mexico, right? That, I do believe, was the Royal Princess, just completing a 60-day cruise. Here's some dinner for you. Yeah, we always ate good. But my wife always wanted to go have a sandwich about an hour after we ate. And I didn't really eat that much, but my wife sure did love those deli sandwiches. So that's night, finishing up the night. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at the 4-wheeler adventure. So there's me out there cruising around. My son's behind me. My wife is behind him. I led the pack, so there's my wife right there. Beach vibes only. We had to wear these bandanas around our face to keep the dust out. I didn't like it. We had to wear helmets too. Didn't like that either. So while we were out and about on 4-wheelers, there were some people who went out of control. They crashed into trees. There was 2 of them that crashed into the trees because they had never ridden 4-wheelers before. And another one rolled the 4-wheeler going through some water and went down a little embankment a little bit. She sprained her wrist and everything like that. There was a couple of the guys who were trying to show off for their girlfriends or whatever. And yeah. If you didn't know how to 4-wheel, don't go. Just don't go. But yeah, that was a fun excursion we did. Riding those 4-wheelers. Probably one of the best ones we've done. Besides the zip lining. And my son went kayaking in the ocean, but I like this one. That was fun. There's another picture of me. Don't mind me, I'm just an overweight person on a 4-wheeler. My wife is going to hate this because she's in some of these pictures. So yeah, here's the video of the 4-wheeler adventure. So just enjoy that. Day 6 is upon us. And after a good day doing some four-wheeling and going to Walmart, of course, I decided to tour this ship. So we have 2 sea days. And so we went ahead and, yes, there's a little play area right there. There's some water slides that you could go on. Here's the Splendor of the Seas, or Carnival Splendor, I should say. The top deck was pretty fun. There had some big old, huge chess games right here. That was kind of cool. And then here is the ping pong table right there to your left. And you can sit right here and watch a big screen TV. Actually, they had the roof that could close. And so at night, they could close it if it was raining and stuff like that. So we could watch movies there. There's the hot tub. It looks like they were working on that one. Here's another picture of the slides. Yeah, I didn't do any of the slides. I'm sorry, but I don't think they want to see a overweight person up there. Serenity, that was an adults only place you could go and relax and visit. Here's a look at the inside in the main area. It was kind of cool. It was a cool ship to go on. Here's some more dinner pictures. Yes, we ate well. The 3 of us. We had plenty of food. And then we had more food later on. But yeah, you could order a side of fries. They didn't give you very much fries. You might have to get like 2 side orders of fries. But yeah. And yes, that is a dessert. Don't ask me what that was. That was a long time ago. And then, yeah, that was actually good chocolate cake. So day 7 brings us back to, here's the ship right here. There's the pool area. And see, they're watching a show right there. See, right now, the top is open. But they can close it. And I actually have a video somewhere of them closing it, but I don't think you want to watch that. It was probably like 7 minutes of just them closing the roof. But yeah, we sat up here and we watched, we sat over here to the left-hand side and we watched movies. It was fun. It was a fun trip. Don't get me wrong. And then here's the shops. Just walking around, looking at the shops. Yes, they're always enticing you to buy stuff. Come in here, buy a necklace for your wife. No, thanks. I'm not spending that much money. Oh, and then we're back at the cruise port in Long Beach. All right, hey everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of cruise number 6 aboard the Splendor of the Seas by Carnival, going to the Mexican Riviera. We gotta venture off the West Coast at some point, don't we? I'm thinking we do. But we'll find out in the next video of our next cruise. Until then, we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.